Oh, I was about to say. You did so few strength rolls. I was like, oh, well, I don't see a bunch of numbers. Did she do the roll yet?
And the answer was yes.
Uh-huh.
Huh. Well, I'm glad to see it's helping.
It will come in handy. And she gives a nod.
I figure if I scratch your back, you'll scratch mine. Not literally, of course. Figuratively.
Kiala looks at her claws. Not actually. It would just be... She's like,
My thought was Hyala's arm just goes shoo.
Not literally, of course.
the cops are coming.
The pal.
It's the paladins.
God damn it. Why? Why did I say that?
Dun, dun.
So then it was 4 when she got up. 2 hours. Now it's 6. And it's 2 hours until Samson revives from being exhausted.
What? No, I thought we said he was getting up at 6.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Hey, you're right. There's so many things to think about, but you're right, though. You're right, though.
Yeah.
So just as Hyala's finishing up, Samson walks in, and the audience applause starts playing.
Dang.
Yeah, what the heck?
Oh, God damn it, I didn't mean it that way. God. Everything I say has to be twisted and fucked with.
How else is anyone supposed to take? Oh, one of the 3 players gets a round of applause for waking up.
From the studio
I was
audience.
fucking riffing. Leave me alone. God damn it. Ugh. So yeah, what the hell does Samson do when he gets out?
Settle the studio audience down and... Oh.
I grab the studio audience and throw it out the window.
Samson says his praised catchphrase.
What's up, my
Good morning, everyone.
tumbleweeds?
That's his catchphrase.
No. He walks in with a yeehaw and starts shooting at someone.
Kiala ducks.
No, but he'll just come up like, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
It's 6 in the afternoon, but
Good
good
morning.
morning. Not exactly breakfast, but here. And he'll just slide the magnum over to Samson's direction.
A what?
The magnum, the type of bottle, not the gun.
Oh!
I'm so confused.
Unless...
A gun bottle.
Gun?
Oh, what's this?
A decorative bottle.
Well, when I was having my little adventure going around the 10 crusts yesterday while you all were conga lining, he just
That was mostly today.
he just looks confused. He's just like, well, I saw that, and he points at Hyala's little gravitas spell, and I thought, you know, that'd be really helpful for Hyala. Might as well pick it up. And then I had it, along with everything else I had. Then I stumbled upon a liquor store, and I said, well, if I'm going to get something for Hyala, I might as well get something for Samson and Nim. So I picked you up a bottle of wine. And then I had to go find a bakery, because what else is going to be good for Nim besides sugar?
I mean, isn't it also because we specifically told him to go to a bakery?
Shh, I forgot
Oh, yeah.
that part.
Wasn't he gonna pick us up scones or whatever?
I forgot. don't know how
No,
much.
really funny. You took a bite. You went to the wrong bakery, by the way. The one on the street's better.
If she actually fucking, please no, don't complicate this. Please, self-preservation.
Nim has none.
Okay, then we throw a preservation tag on her and call it a day.
Yeah.
Does she actually? I hate that I have to ask that.
No, I was joking. That's why I said it would have been funny.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. I just thought you just came out and said that, and I was just gonna start crying in the corner. Oh yeah, it's sliding over the big bottle. Yeah, it turns out a Magnum is just a double-sized bottle, like a standard bottle times 2. I'm saying words. I hope you understand what the words I'm saying.
So it's just 80 ounces as opposed to like a 40?
What?
Do wines come in 40 ounces?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
wine bottles are 750 mils.
That's
Why are you measuring
that's
that?
really good.
Dude, why are you... It's not like a soda bottle.
I mean the milliliters are fine, but I was talking about the ounces.
Which also kind of confused me. I couldn't figure out why you were measuring liquid in ounces. I know they do it. I just don't understand why you jumped to that instead of milliliters, which is...
So you see, here's the thing. I'm American.
What?
Crazy, I know. I didn't want to admit it like this on live recording.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to bleep it out.
disappointment.
I know you're...
I'm gonna need a minute. I'll be right back.
You say that, but I'm still kind of confused because, you know, I went
Almost
to
everything
public
is measured in ounces here.
I went to public education in this country too, and I always know you measure liquids, especially when it's food related, in milliliters or cups.
Yeah,
But-
cups are measured in ounces.
Yeah, cups are measured in a cup.
We're getting off topic here. Point is, the volume of this bottle. How much is it?
It's
Uh,
double the size of a normal bottle.
Fantastic. There we go.
That's
Moving
all we
on.
need.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a drink. You guys continue talking.
Okay.
Sip, sip.
So anyway, Samson receives this magnum of undescribed wine.
Thanks. Ugh. So what's on the agenda for today?
Well, I wanted to go check out the black market since I've already seen what the upper echelon of this city has to offer. Invited Nim to come along this morning. She said we should wait for you guys. Well, specifically what she said was, are we not going to take Samson? And then I thought for a second, I was like, you know, taking the rogue might be a good idea. The rogue might want to see the black market. So
I
then
did really want to check it out.
Yes. Surprisingly, it's not hard to find. The whole place is basically a giant roadmap to it.
Yeah. Typical rogue stuff. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't.
I mean, true, but it's usually not plastered so out in the open. But granted, it's kind of one of those right under their noses, or, well, right above, but... Semantics! It's not usually when he kind of just starts pointing around. You know, this. Metaphorically.
True. But I figure considering how much everything they have here, it just kind of gets lost in the noise. Hell, I had a little issue picking things out for the first time.
That's fair. to see just how bad we're working with you. Just how bad it is that we're working. I can't speak for fuck today! Holy shit, someone kill me! I want to see just how desperate it is. It's usually not a good thing when something's labeled as, you know, yada yada commons. Kind of a fancy way of saying this is where we throw the people that we don't take care of. But, you know, again, I digress. Still gotta see just how awful it is. You know?
Mm-hmm. If I remember correctly, there was also a really good place to look for information, so if we want more of a guide, try to stop there first.
I mean, true, we could, and you should probably show me. That's going to be useful. But if it's for navigation purposes you're referring to, I don't need it.
Well, yes and no. It's more of the, social navigation. And Samson's gonna pull out the map. I think there's like a lot of, not gang activity, but like the fancy kind. So some people some people seem to have more influence in some places than others, and being outsiders, I think knowing where to go and who to speak to and not speak to probably be our best bet.
And Samson pulls out the map you said and lays it on the table?
Yes. Which Zanzibar actually has a copy, but Samson uses that to point out the little symbols and stuff he kept note of.
And Zanzibar will look at the map, and then he'll reach in and pull out his map and open it up and look at it. It's like, you know, I looked at this once. Didn't even notice the scribblings.
My brother in Zanzibar, you wrote the map.
Yeah.
Yeah. True, but he also had the map. Basically, the maps wrote themselves. Remember, he Fantasia'd the writing equipment. It's
that was
funny,
just
though.
me making a meme.
Oh yeah, I know. It's still funny though. Really would have thought I would have needed a map to navigate an urban area, but I took it and just, I guess I kind of forgot about it. And he rolls it up, puts it back, puts his copy back in his robe. Although these do make sense, the entire underworld seems to be ruled by the 10 Crests. Which, you know, that's wonderful. Both sarcastically and this time literally. Rich people running criminal organizations underground beneath everybody's noses. All my usual, you know, phrases can't be said with Zanzibar. It drives me nuts sometimes.
Oh my me.
Oh my me!
Oh me, oh my!
I was just about to say, oh me, oh my! I mean, unimaginably wealthy people running criminal organizations, doing things under everybody's noses. You couldn't ask for a better inn.
I would like a better inn.
Why do we need an inn? We have an apartment.
No,
Ask Nim.
I-N, not I-N-N. Like a way to enter, way to get in.
Oh.
Also, I'm back.
Depending how rotten...
Nim's back.
Oh, hey, Nim. Depending how rotten to the core everything is... Heh. Rotten to the core. Apple-shaped city. I was saying, oh yeah! You know, it just makes it easier to pull things apart from the inside, underside. It is called the underground, so we'll go with underside!
Yay?
Yay, indeed. Like trimming rotten roots. But that's for me to worry about.
Oh, if I remember correctly, it was a tavern right by the other teleportation thing to get into town. Samson will talk about that tavern that they went to last time.
Roll me history to see if you get all the fine details. Give me... You know, we haven't had a DC 11 in a long time either. Let's get some of those numbers we never call.
Can I get anything for it being related to rogue stuff? Just more of the important stuff he's going to talk about?
You know what? I'll give you the advantage.
I'll take it. Thanks, advantage.
Did he...
Literally, because I would have been one off about it.
Well,
Samson recollects.
well, that does explain some of the information line. But I guess the information map. Grid? We either gotta get a proper term for that, or I'm going to make one up.
Wouldn't it just be a key, like on most maps?
No, I mean like, and he just starts like drawing along the roads like the literal signage information in Thieves' Can. Information pipeline, I guess. That's not important.
It's more of a network, I think.
There you go. That's what I was thinking. That's why web was crawling in the back of my brain.
You should get that checked out.
Not literally.
Nim's gonna lean over to yell out, "What are they talking about?"
Quite a lot. And also potentially nothing.
Oh, so
These can't!
Just kidding.
Literally the definition of thieves can't.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Nim nods understandingly.
Because we started late, do we want to go to 11?
I'm fine either way. I think ending it off, like, as we're about to go on a field trip is fine.
Yeah.
Before we get in the middle of stuff.
Before I forget, Nim will hand each of you potion of superior healing.
Yay.
Oh, each of them.
Yeah.
Does that include
Jack
herself?
has his own healing spells.
True! I just thought that I was getting handed a healing potion, and I'm like, oh wait, no. I don't get things. I'm the DM. I don't get things.
Xandax literally got something like 3 sessions ago.
Zanzibar's not me.
You're the conduit of which Zanzibar exists. It's close enough.
I'm also
You
the
said
conduit
superior, right?
I'm also the conduit of
Yeah.
Gerald, so, like, how bad are you trying to insult me?
Just listen. This is just how things work.
Yeah. Don't take it so hard, homie.
Going to cry. You called me Gerald.
You called yourself Gerald. You're the one who bring it up. I forget he exists.
Oh, so I'm that forgettable, huh?
If you want to go there, homie.
Don't take me seriously. I'm kidding with you.
Okay.
Just fucking chicken!
Absolutely not. But yeah, don't forget to add that to you guys' inventories.
I
I
just
was laughing
did.
when I got you guys these.
Wahoo!
Oh, thanks, Nim.
only I could get into my bank account, I could have gotten more. In time.
Zanzibar, like, at the mention of bank, he raises his head in his hand, holds the fingers like, no. That would be a bad idea.
So if Samson's going to, like, if everyone's getting ready for the black market, Samson's going to make a few changes.
Oh.
His inventory.
Oh.
He'll leave the bags of holding here.
Oh.
And only take with him the revolvers, the daggers, and the mercurium blade.
Does he tell us to also leave stuff here?
Or
Or is he just gonna let us get mugged?
Yeah.
I mean, he'll start. If someone brings it up, he'll probably remember.
Cal, remind your boyfriend so we don't get robbed.
Yeah. This is, like, weird because you never see him take his stuff, like, you never see him disencumber until he's, like, going to bed.
Yeah, but he
just
did
woke
it
up.
when we were going to... Every time we've teleported, he's, like, done this before, so...
Yeah, but that was for Adam stuff. This is, like, most of his stuff being left behind.
I can't let them know I'm rich now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You guys might want to leave some stuff behind, too.
Why?
Well, from what the black markets I'm familiar with, considering people are kind of, doing things illegally, they try to get a read on you as a person. So you gotta watch what you carry around, how much of a threat you look like.
Can I
Are you
keep on my
supposed to
earring?
look more or less like a threat?
You want to look less like a threat, but still be able to look threatening. Which is what, and you see, like, Samson readjust the holsters on his guns to better, like, they're more on his chest than on his, like, hips.
How is he supposed to reach them on his chest?
He'll, like, cross his arms.
Oh!
Now I'm just imagining now he'll, like, tries to copy him and just, like, sticks a bow on her chest. She
Nim's
just, like,
like,
moves the quiver to the front, it's in front of her face.
Nim's like, but what do? I don't carry one.
Nim, honestly, you're just good being another person.
Everyone has weapons on their chest.
Here, I'll help you out with that. And Samson will help her out with that.
Samson gives her the help action.
So, like, when you see him, he looks like he has a lot less stuff on him. And it's
Because he does.
kind of, yeah, but it's, like, weirdly noticeable. Like, even his guns, which are normally on his waist, they're just out of sight with his cloak.
Zanzibar will just look them over, changes like, well, can't exactly walk around in the robes, now can I? But that's exactly why I had him go get me that suit. So I'm gonna go change into actual mundane clothes.
Oh, speaking of clothes, I was gonna pull out the school uniform and hand it to Nim and be like, "Can you repair this?"
Oh, sure, what happened to it?
It ripped.
Oh, okay. Nim cast mending.
I really thought she was gonna say Samson.
Nah, it just ripped.
Yeah, because someone's not a narc.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, speaking of narcs. Samson doing?
Probably helping Yala better hide her stuff on her person.
So his hands are busy.
Yes?
Good. Nim's gonna fix it, set it on one of the couches, and then walk over beside Samson, look at what he's doing, and then she's gonna pull his left cheek.
Ow, what are you doing? Samson's gonna, like, turn and move her hand away.
No one likes a nart.
What do you mean? What'd I do?
So many things I say. I thought since you like to act all criminally, you wouldn't tell things that try to get other people in trouble.
What exactly did I say?
Why are you shouting? I'm like right in front of you.
Because you pinched my cheek.
You narked on me, or tried to.
I really want Zanzibar to just call out from the bathroom, Samson, stop yelling at Nim!
Nim's assaulting me and I don't know why.
She's younger than you and she's more frail than you. You'll be nice to Nim.
Yeah, I'm more frail. Samson kicks the leg. I'm kidding.
breaks her foot on Samson's leg.
Yo, Samson hit me!
Kiela doesn't know what's going on, so she's gonna lift up a hand and grab Samson's other cheek. She doesn't really pull on it, just kind of like gently holds it.
He will continue talking and does nothing to stop Yala from doing this.
Oh, what is this Full House skit in TOZ?
Now, what exactly are you saying? Us told someone?
My headmaster, have you forgotten already?
You gotta speak like your cheek's being held.
Holding my cheek.
What are you doing about this?
Not everyone talks like that when their cheek is pulled.
I was literally holding my cheek while I was doing that.
That's why I said not everyone talks like that.
God, you just...
Anyway, I've actually... What do you mean what I told about your headmaster? Oh, you mean when you almost blew up the town in Zanzibar?
Yeah.
I thought it was the port town of Zanzibar.
Who cares
It was
about
a
this?
town.
Oh,
It
Zanzibar.
was, in fact, the port of Zanzibar.
Go change your clothes.
I am! I can change and
Stop
talk at the
shouting
same
in my
time.
house.
Technically, it's not your house. It's Emma's house.
I am Emma, so leave me alone.
No, you're Nim.
I'm where I want to be, now go.
And then she turns into Emma.
In mid-conversation.
I am Emma, I'll have you know. Now go change your clothes and don't shout in my home. I can shout.
I still hold the right to raise my voice whenever I want.
Anywho, it's not my fault. I thought that was gonna be one of the things you told your teacher.
Headmaster.
Whatever. I didn't know you were all about cherry picking to make yourself look good.
I had no reason to make myself look good, but why would I have to make myself look worse? I've already blown up a library, poisoned several students, electrocuted several students, set other things on fire. I don't need things added to her list.
It's true, you know. I saw it. It was funny.
Counter argument. Sounds like you've done a lot worse, so it's not really gonna be held against you.
Almost
Point.
blowing up a town versus actually setting a library on fire.
Among other things.
Among other things, he does have a point. I hate that he's right about that. I hate that almost blowing up an entire town is actually not as bad as literally doing anything.
The point is I don't want more things on the list.
I mean, that just sounds like you should stop causing trouble.
I'm not causing trouble. Well,
He's
medic.
one to talk.
And also,
And
didn't
I
you
would-
just get arrested yesterday? I want to hear it from you.
And I didn't blow any of them up. I mean, I could have, but...
The point is,
I agree. There is no point.
There is a
Yay.
point. Don't make me look bad.
I am not making you look bad. I'm just pointing out different times that would.
Stupid cowboy, you made me look bad. I can't do
And
a
how
Shaylin
does that
voice, so
help?
And it's good to be truthful with these people of power that we're asking help for in our big world war against a bunch of gods.
I was truthful.
Even I know that lying through omission is a real thing. And I know I do it all the time.
So then what's the problem doing it here?
Trying not to lie to people who we need the help of.
Did you tell your headmaster every single detail?
The important stuff.
Did you tell her I almost blew up a town?
Yes.
Did he really?
Yes.
No, I don't remember that at all.
I mean, yeah, I didn't go into an entire detail about the things that happened, but I did bring up... Samson brought up stuff about Nim and Yala, and that is one of the things he would bring up about Nim.
If you didn't specifically say it, then that's nah.
I need your help for this group of confident and competent adventurers. Oh, one of them almost blew up a town, by the way, but it's fine.
Yeah, no, I actually do have to say that if you didn't specifically mention that in particular, you would have left it out, because I flagged Shay enough on that. If I took flag you on it, it's not fair.
I mean, I had to actually have my full conversation. I don't assume everything that we said is everything that was said.
It is. I mean, Shay pulled the ultimate game move with just dropping the entire playlist. Because, like, if Oakley had known she nearly blew up a town, there's no way that she would have acted the way towards Nim that she would have. She would have thought her a little explosive sociopath.
I mean...
No.
You could make an argument, yes. You could make an argument for every caster that has Fireball. That I understand, but... Did I already go through? Oh, damn, I am already almost out of water. Christ. Why am I even bothering to put the lid back on? So, who was saying what and why and when?
Okay, so Nim asked Samson if he brought it up to Oakley, and apparently the answer's no, so I have to think of something else to say.
He could still say yes.
You know what? Yeah, fuck it. He's gonna say that he did.
And she still agreed to help us? Man, your headmaster's weird.
I mean, you gave her the full recap of what happened, and she still agreed to help us. I think your headmaster's a little bit weirder.
All magic people are a bit weird. Especially wizards.
You know what? That tracks. And then everyone just turns to where Zanzibar is changed.
At which point he's already, like, out of the bathroom, fixing his hair, putting his hat on. It's like, I mean, I'm not going to stand here and pretend I'm not eccentric. That'd make me a liar. I don't tell lies. Speaking of lies on omission, Faye would have a disagreement with you. Half-truths and the omission of total facts is not actually a lie. And they should know. They're like the premier wordsmiths. Never mess with a fae. At least not in linguistics. You will always lose. Some life advice for you three. What's so funny?
It's fine. So I assume now we actually put a pin in it.
If that's what you guys want to do. Like I said, I'm still okay with going to 11 because we started late.
If you guys have more to do, I'm fine.
I mean, I feel like just from here on out, we'd be like getting ready for black market shenanigans. And I don't know when we'll be able to put a pin in that. At least from my foresight.
What do you think, Jade?
I don't think.
Well, give it a shot. Let's see if you like it.
You won't.
Mhm.
I said give it a shot, not a... no.
Oof. Thinking. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else to do. We just have them go out start of next time.
That is fair. You heard it here first, folks. Goodbye, everybody. Whoa.
Peace.
Ease.